Hey folks, Todd Hudak live from the pits of progress with Hudak Consulting. I want to talk about a profit center that's really being missed. It's bought elsewheres. Reminds me of a story. I was selling cars and this guy came in. He was looking for an LS Silverado and all I had was used LTs. So I followed up with him. He ended up buying elsewhere, and I said, "Congratulations, what'd you buy?" And he told me what he bought. It was a LS, and he bought it at Who Gives a Rip, right? So then I turned around and I said, "Hey, is it all right if I stay in touch?" And he said, "Yes." So I called him exactly 30 days later, and I said, "Hey, Todd again. Hopefully I caught you at a good time. How's that vehicle going that you bought at Who Gives a Rip?" Okay. So then I turned around and I said, "Hey, let me update my records. What other vehicles you have?" And he told me about his wife's vehicle. He told me about his daughter's vehicle. And I said, which one's next to be replaced? He said, "Well, my wife's vehicle." And I said, "Great, let's get together." He said, "Not right now." So I followed up again and I wrote it 30 days. And then I said, "Look, we're at the point where you should start the information gathering process." So the customer said, "Yeah, okay, that sounds good." So he came in and his wife ended up buying a used vehicle from me. 2 weeks later, we're doing another deal with his daughter, selling her a used Cavalier. While we're doing the paperwork on the Cavalier, the guy says, "Hey, you know what's weird is the person that sold me my truck, I never heard from." I said, "I know. I was banking on it." So there's nothing sweeter than getting a customer back. You did the due diligence when you spent time with them. They just bought elsewhere. It had nothing to do with you. It had to do with they found something else. So it's its own profit center. It's sweet when you can steal a customer back. Okay. Not to mention he came back and bought another truck for me, provided me with unlimited referrals. So when you get it bought elsewhere, I know what you want to do. You want to forget about them. But trust me, the guy down the street that sold them is not going to follow up. You will get that customer back. Hopefully this helps.